Hello people, StrangeTemplar here. Welcome back to Sky Factory. Last episode we got ourselves a little bit of an automatic cobblestone collector. We have 4,096 cobblestone now, which, if you guys remember from the first episode, is a ton more than what we had. And, we are making cobble faster than we can possibly use it. I'm also making some more string because we're going to be needing some wool here in a little bit. But today what we're going to be working on is automating the stone to gravel to sand to dust to sifting. We're hopefully going to get all of that done and created. Between episodes, between recordings, I did go ahead and sift a ton of gravel. We got ourselves some diamonds, some emeralds. I think I did like 5 stacks of gravel, and we ended up with a bunch of lead, gold, all the metals. We have copper in here right now. We're going to go ahead and pull that out because we're going to be needing it. But now we're going to start working on some actual machines. Now that we have metals, now that we have resources, somewhat plentiful resources, it's time to actually start automating all of our systems. So what we're going to want to do is make a couple different things. We don't want that. We are going to want to make ourselves, first of all, an autonomous activator, which is part of thermal expansion. Basically what this is it's an automatic right clicker, which doesn't sound all that exciting, but once you get an idea of what it can do for us, it is actually pretty darn cool. So for that, we're going to need iron. We're going to need some cobblestone. Let's just pull out. And again, you just go up to a barrel, click it, or left click it to pull stuff out, right click it to put it back in. It's full, so we can't right click to put back in right now. I'm going to throw that in there. Okay, so we have iron. We're going to need some wood planks. We're going to need some redstone. We are also going to need some tin. I have some glass smelting for just this purpose. We are also going to want the gold. Not for this. Do we need gold for the autonomous activator? No. But we are going to want it in a little bit anyways. So, we have all of that. First thing that we're going to want to make is a pneumatic servo, which is just iron, redstone, and glass. We just need one of those. We are going to need a little bit more wood, actually, now that I think about it, because we are going to need to make a chest. Not place it. There we go. So we are going to need to make a chest, like so. And we are going to need to make a piston. Just a standard vanilla piston. Nope, right there. Iron. Perfect. And then we do chest, piston, servo, and tin on the sides, and we have for ourselves an autonomous activator. Now this thing's really cool because you place it down and you'll see it's doing an animation. This thing requires no power. You can set it up so you can, if it has redstone control, so if you want, you can put a switch here to turn it on and off, or make it so it requires a redstone signal so that it to start. It can also accept inputs and outputs and all of that. But what it can do, if I can grab a pick real quick, just break it. There we go. What it can do is if we put it, say, right... No, that's horrible. We'll move this. It's quicker. There we go. Take the sieve. Put the sieve right there. What we can do... Let's take some cobblestone here. And take a hammer to it. And we have ourselves some gravel. So what we can do is we can just put our gravel in here. And you'll see, over time, we're not doing anything. We can walk away, and that thing's just going to go. And it's going to automatically sieve for us. And then after it hits 100%, it's going to pop up. And all the resources are just going to sit on top. And it's just going to go. As long as it has resources in here, it's just going to keep sieving. You can do that with sand. You can do that with dust. You can do that with whatever you need to do. And it is just going to go. Obviously, we're going to have, for now, we're going to have to run around and actually pick up what it drops. but we will be able to fix that pretty darn quick as well. So that is going to be how we're going to automate the sieve process. So as long as we can pick up the stuff that it drops, we are going to be able to, use that to get all of our metals automatically. Now the question is, how are we going to get the gravel, the sand, the dust? Well, that's pretty darn easy too. We are going to need to make ourselves a pulverizer. Right here. It requires another piston, a machine frame, which is just iron, gold, and glass, and also some copper and this little reception coil. So mainly a lot of gold, a lot of iron, glass, and it's relatively cheap. So let's go ahead and let's see, we need gold, the redstone on the sides like that. That gets us our reception coil. We are going to need a machine block, which is gold, iron in the corners, and glass in the middle. And I believe it was a piston, yeah. So let's get ourselves some more planks. Cobble, iron, redstone. So we have piston, machine frame, redstone reception coil, copper ingots on the bottom, flint on the sides, and there is our pulverizer. So what we can do here, so we can put it, let's say, right there for now. Probably between episodes, or I might pause and do it. I'm going to kind of move around some stuff. Everything's really haphazardly placed right now. One of the problems that I have when I do Sky Factory is I just try to group everything so close together. I don't really focus on expanding out. I just throw everything where it fits, and that causes some problems. So probably between episodes I'm going to expand a little bit and maybe start a second level. So that's something that's going to go. And but yeah, for now we have ourselves a pulverizer. Now this thing does require power. The autonomous activator just goes. It has its own power source somehow. That one piece of redstone that we put in it somehow works for it. So we can just let that go. The pulverizer, on the other hand, if we throw some cobblestone in it, it won't go until it has power. So we are going to need to make ourselves a generator. There are actually several different types of generators available. The survivalist generator is the easiest and cheapest. All it needs is cobblestone, iron, and a furnace. This thing will take wood and coal, I believe, to generate power. But the one that we're going to use, because we have unlimited lava at this point, is we're going to make ourselves a lava generator, which is a little bit more expensive. It requires a block of iron and gold ingots. So let's go ahead and make that real quick. Let's see, make our block of iron real quick, like so. And we are going to need a little bit more cobble. Grab that. And there's our furnace. Oh, hey, hot topic. We finally got ourselves a regular furnace for our first achievement. Hey, we are on fire. Block of iron. There we go. So, lava generator. So what this does, let's put this on top for now, like so. What we can do is we can take our bucket, which is right here, and we can pull out the lava and throw it in there, and you'll see it should be, oh yeah, the power isn't going up on here because the power is going directly into here. And you'll see now the cobblestone that was in here is going to move over, and cobblestone gets pulverized into gravel. Pretty darn sweet. Now there is a 10% chance that we'll also get a piece of sand, and that'll go down here in this white one. But for now, we have cobblestone turning into gravel automatically. Now what we can do is we can pull the gravel out. We can come over here and throw the gravel in there. So that's pretty darn cool. A little bit of automation going there. We still do have to transport, though, so that's going to be a little bit annoying. Now, say, for example, we wanted some sand instead. Well, we're going to need to make ourselves another pulverizer. So let's go ahead and get that going. We, however, do not have any redstone on us. So let's go ahead. We are completely out of redstone. I'm going to take a quick break, come back with some redstone. And we're back. So we did just a little bit less than a stack of dust, and we got 10 redstone out of it. We got a bunch of other metals as well. So I'm going to go ahead and throw those dusts away. I will get those turned into ingots later. But what we're going to do is we are going to make a couple more pulverizers, 2 of them to be exact. And what we're going to do is, we don't need these right here. Let's see. 2 gold there. We're going to need iron in the corners again. We're going to need glass, like so. And we are going to run out of iron now, aren't we? And the answer is yes. Yes, we are. So we have iron like so. We can take those and those. That will make us, let's see, 1 gravel. That's 8 ingots worth. Why did that stop? That's 8 ingots worth. That would be 9 ingots worth, so 1 block going. So let's take that out. And while that is going into iron, we can go ahead and make, what else did we need for the pulverizer? The reception coils, that's right. So we take those, gold in the middle, redstone on the sides. We have those going. This should be close to melted. Iron is one of the slowest to melt down in the smeltery, which is pretty darn annoying. So while that's going, what we can work on is take these transfer pipes. Now we have the transfer node here, which is automatically mining the cobblestone. And the way it works is it goes into this transfer pipe. There is a hidden transfer pipe right here, and what it does basically is this node will start going down the pipes, and it looks for the first available inventory slot that's open. So if there was an opening in this cobblestone, it would immediately go, or in this barrel, it would immediately go up and into this barrel. If this was a chest, for example, it would go into one of these 2. Now that these are full, it's going to start looking further down the line. So what we're going to want to do is take this cable and attach it to the pulverizer. Oops, not right there. So what it's going to do is it's first going to look and see if there's any room in the barrel. If the barrel is full, then it's going to come down here and look into the pulverizer. Now you'll see there's nothing going into the pulverizer right now. But the way that it works is we have this configuration over here. And you'll see our input has a blue square. Our main output has a red square. And then down here, the sand, which is our special output, is yellow. And you'll see here on the sides, we have the top, the bottom, the left, the right. And this is actually the back right here. And you'll see that our right side is red, and it's red right here. If we turn this into a blue, like so, you'll see it goes into a blue, and so it's telling it anything that hits blue goes right here. Anything that's red, remember this one's red, if we turn this back into red, anything that's red will go out the top. Anything that's yellow we could put out the side, and you'll see these colors happen. So what we could do then is if we had a transfer pipe, it should just automatically go out if there was a attached inventory. Let's grab a chest. It may need a item node. I don't think it does though. It should just automatically push into it. So if we were to have a chest and attach it right here, it should automatically push it out. Like I said, it may need an item node. I haven't really played around with this yet. Or a transfer node. Yeah, so it is going to need a transfer node. If we were to put a transfer node here, it would pull it out and put it into the chest. That's not what we want, though. So we are not going to do that. Instead, we are going to grab that iron. we're going to get another couple pulverizers going. So get that dumped out. And you'll see it was a total of 9 ingots. That'll make one full block. If not, I would have to put the casting table down and do it that way, which is a little longer, but now that we have 9 ingots of iron, we're perfect. Alright, so we have our machine frames. We are going to need to take some cobblestone and make a couple. Oh, we're going to need some planks first. You're going to need to make a couple pistons. That's the word I'm looking for. Pistons. There we go. And then iron and a redstone. Perfect. Alright, so pistons on top, machine frames, redstone reception coils, copper bars on the bottom, and we put the flint away. Where's our flint? There's our flint. Perfect. The nice thing about these Tinker's Construct crafting tables is it has a built-in storage, so you can just leave the recipes in there. They don't like drop out and go back into your inventory, which is really nice. So what we can do here is we can put down another pulverizer, and on this side what I want to do is say the red, so the gravel is going to come over into this side, and automatically the gravel will start coming over here, and the sand is just going to sit here. Now this pulverizer is going to turn the gravel into sand as long as it has power. So we need to make a way to transfer power from this lava generator into both of these pulverizers. Oh, pull out the lava. Come on. Why is it empty? It has fluid lava, but it doesn't. I am confused. Anyways, we'll just go ahead and do that. There we go. Okay. So get that generating a little bit more power. So what we're going to do for that, to transfer the power, we are going to need some ducks. Nope. Ducks. We are going to need... No, not item ducts. Leadstone... energy conduits. That's what they're called. So we're going to need some more redstone, some lead, and some glass. And we do not have enough redstone again. Perfect. Just what we wanted. Alright, now we finally have the redstone that we needed. We did a little bit more sifting. So what we're going to do, redstone, redstone, lead, lead, and glass in the middle will get us these energy conduits. And this is our way of transferring power between our different things. Should be able to pull out some more lava here. And it may not transfer properly. Yeah, we are going to need to make ourselves a wrench. But this is going to be our basic setup for now. I'm going to go ahead and leave it at this. Next episode, what we'll do is we'll finish up getting all this automation going. We are going to get a way to transfer the lava automatically from this crucible into the generator. We are going to make it so all of our pulverizers are automated. We are going to connect the autonomous activator to our pulverizers so that it basically automatically will just go from the cobble to the gravel, the sand, and the dust, and we are going to automatically automate it. Oh, there we go. It is transferring over. Perfect. So yeah, cobblestone to gravel. This is going to go gravel to sand. And if we take one more, put it right there, and like so. Yep, that's going to transfer over. We set this up. We want the output of red on the outside, on the left side, and we want an input of blue on the right side. And it should, as this completes, it'll transfer it over. So yeah, so we're going to end up with gravel here, sand here, and dust here. And what we can do is we can put our autonomous activators underneath of it and basically automatically sieve all 3 types if we want. But yeah, next episode what we're going to do, we're going to make it so this will automatically collect cobblestone from here. It's going to automatically turn into lava and automatically go into our generator, so we never have to worry about manually filling this up. So that is going to be our next step. We're probably going to work on adding a second floor. I want a lot of these machines and automation stuff, I want that to be kind of down below, out of the way. I want the way I like to do it is have our living space up here, you know, kind of be able to move around freely, get everything that we need, have all of our resources up here, but have all of our automation down below. One of the challenges of this mod pack is to build a floor underneath our current floor, and it's really easy to do that. Basically, you just take water and you basically come down here and you start putting blocks underneath and create a new floor that way. So that's what we're going to do. I'll probably get that floor started between episodes. So when we come back, we can just start moving everything down there, get everything laid out a little bit better, much less haphazardly than what we have right now. And hopefully everything will be nice and organized by the time we're done at the end of next episode. So again, guys, thank you for watching. I do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like and or subscribe button if you haven't already. And I will see you guys next time. But until next time, and as always, don't be a stranger. Take care.